Hi, my name is Robert Aceves, and I welcome you to this bedtime story for children, The City of Dreams. Please find a comfortable place where nobody will interrupt you. Lie down and prepare yourself in a comfortable position to let your imagination run free. Let's begin. Close your eyes. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, made of cement and aluminum, there was a great and terrible creature named Moloch. Moloch was a giant made of cold, hard metal and stone, and he loved to gobble up the dreams and imaginations of everyone he met. He ruled over a city where the buildings were tall and gray, reaching up to the sky like enormous, unfeeling giants. The streets were long and narrow, filled with smoke and fog from factories that never slept. In the city, the children were often sad and lonely, with no bright, colorful playgrounds to play in. They hid under stairways, trying to find some comfort and safety from Moloch's cold, watchful eyes. Moloch was a creature of solitude and ugliness, and he built walls of sadness and prisons of sorrow, trapping people in a city of nightmares. His eyes were like thousands of blind windows that couldn't see the beauty of the world. His heart was a cold machine, beating only for money and power. Despite Moloch's frightening presence, there was a brave little boy named Tommy. Tommy had a bright imagination and a heart full of courage. Every night, as he lay in his bed, he would dream of a world beyond Moloch's reach, a world filled with laughter, joy, and love. One evening, as Tommy was drifting off to sleep, he decided he had to do something to save his dreams and the dreams of all the children in Moloch's city. Tommy closed his eyes and imagined a golden light, warmth and comforting, that began to grow in his heart. This light was his love, his hope, and his courage, all rolled up into one. The golden light grew and grew until it filled his entire room. It wrapped around him like a cozy blanket, protecting him from Moloch's cold touch. As the light spread, it reached the dark corners of the city, illuminating the streets, the buildings, and even the factories. As Tommy lay there, he could hear the whispers of other children, all dreaming of the same golden light. He knew he wasn't alone. Each child added their own hopes and dreams to the light, making it even brighter and stronger. The golden light continued to spread, pushing back Moloch's darkness. It crept into the hidden places where children had hidden their fears and sadness. and turned those places into spots of joy and laughter. The more Tommy focused on his golden light, the more it spread. Soon, the light touched the hearts of other children. He began to dream and imagine once more. They too saw the golden light and added their own hopes and dreams to it, making it even brighter and stronger. Together, the children filled the city with their light, driving Moloch further and further away until he was just a distant memory. The gray buildings began to crumble, and in their place, beautiful parks and playgrounds appeared. Flowers bloomed, trees grew tall and green, and the sky turned a brilliant blue. The children ran and played in the streets, their laughter filling the air. The factories that had once belched smoke and fog were now quiet, replaced by gardens and ponds where families gathered to enjoy the sunshine. Tommy smiled as he saw the transformation. He knew that as long as the children kept dreaming and believing in their golden light, Moloch would never return. With a heart full of peace and joy, Tommy snuggled into his bed, ready to drift off into a peaceful sleep, knowing that he and his friends had created a world where dreams could flourish. As Tommy slept, he dreamt of even more wonders. He imagined a world where every child had a safe and loving home, where no one was ever hungry or cold. He dreamed of adventures in far-off lands, of magical creatures and endless possibilities. His dreams were so vivid and full of life that they seemed almost real. In his dreams, Tommy saw the other children, each one shining with their own golden light. They were all connected by a web of dreams and imagination, a network of hope that spread out across the entire city. No matter where they were, they could feel each other's presence. A comforting reminder that they were never alone. The golden light continued to grow, spreading beyond the city and into the surrounding countryside. It touched the hearts of adults too, reminding them of the dreams they had once had as children. They began to remember the joy and wonder of their own childhoods. and they joined the children in their quest to keep the light alive. The city became a place of beauty and harmony, where everyone worked together to create a better world. People planted gardens, painted murals, and built playgrounds. They sang songs and told stories, celebrating the power of imagination and the importance of dreams. Moloch's cold gray presence was nowhere to be found, replaced by warmth, color, and light. Tommy knew that the golden light would always be with him, guiding him through the challenges of life. He understood that as long as he held on to his dreams and shared them with others, he could help create a world where everyone could find happiness and peace. With this comforting thought, he drifted deeper into sleep, his dreams filled with endless possibilities and boundless hope. And so, Tommy and the other children slept soundly that night, their hearts filled with warmth and their minds free to dream beautiful dreams. The golden light continued to shine, protecting the world and reminding them that no matter how dark things might seem, their hope and imagination could always bring back the light. The end. Here's the end of Tommy's story. However, you can continue dreaming and enjoying a deep and pleasant sleep. Rest, and when you're ready to return to the present, you'll wake up with much more energy and a beautiful feeling of peace and tranquility that will continue throughout your day. For now, sleep and sweet dreams. Rest. Sleep.